Dak Prescott, Sean, before we get fucking banned by the IR or whatever it's called. The IRA is the gun law, isn't it? Not the IRA.
Yeah, yeah, and the IRS is a tax law, so you're going to have to come up with something different, dude. I don't think the gun laws or the tax laws are good. Now, somebody may want to shoot us, but I'm not sure that the gun laws are tax laws. But
hey, Sean, Chris Logan wants to know, did you play with Matt Johnson?
Matt Johnson's my best friend of all time. Yeah, he's Fresno. Are you kidding me? Matty and I were roommates for 5 years. I wore 7, he wore 8. He played boundary corner. He was a defensive MVP my senior year. We talk all the time. He is my best friend. He's family. He's like the DNA. Matt Johnson's my what is he, ride or die? He's one of my, if I've got 5 ride or dies, he's one of them.
Really?
Love him. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
That's good shit.
Yellowstone. Cheers to you, brother, before we break down Dak.
Prescott, just pulling up 1st and 10 here. Let's see here. Here we go. We got the wide angle, little 12 personnel swap. We're going to get a little Dak under center. Oh, you love it? Boot naked. Look at how stiff he is, Sean. He is this. I mean, fuck, stiff as a porn dick might be an understatement, Sean. He might be fucking, this
You're talking about when he comes out of this, how long it takes him to get square, right?
Yeah, doesn't he just look immobile and stiff?
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. But he's a big fella, though. But then you're going to compare him to like Mahomes and Herbert. I get it. But it does. Here's what the thing about it. You know how some guys get out of, and you are 100% correct on this part. When he comes out of that stretch fake to get naked and get out there, watch again from the top of this, JB, how long it takes him to snap the head. And it's like he's going around a big old turn. You got to snap your head and get downhill quicker. Now, it becomes a big play. He's got it. Inaccurate throw, though, which bothers me. Trying to square it up and get going, but it does take him a while to get moving. You are 100% correct. Ball could have been out earlier. Right now, it should get it out, get him the ball in space. He's squared up now, but watch the miss here. Stiff at the legs.
I don't like this. I don't like the ball leaving the chest. I want to see the ball
loaded.
I want to see that ball, and he's a righty going left.
Got to load it early to get downhill.
Drill this ball here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get some momentum.
Yeah, and what happens is when you clear that, if you'll load early going to your left, it forces your shoulders to turn and get downhill quicker. I'm with you.
And that's why, coaching my kids, I got a couple kids in the chat here. That's why I always said, get your fucking dick pointed downhill. And this right here will get your shoulders, your torso, and your dick pointed downhill. And it just takes him a long time rewinding this.
He's still not loaded when he throws. Watch this. And the ball ends up high. Watch. All of a sudden he has to load.
And look at the ball. The ball's not even ready to throw.
That's my point. Right now, his head down. Now he loads up, and it's all in one motion. That ball should have been loaded, come downhill with 2 hands. Like, you never know who's chasing you. So you're on the run.
Yes.
I've always tell my guys, when you're going as a righty, going to your left, in order to square your shoulders cannot stay parallel to the line of scrimmage. If you load to the right shoulder so you're in position to throw it, they have to come. Watch how long it takes. Now get that thing loaded, running with one hand. Somebody strips from behind, and look at the inaccuracy of the throw. Look at that's an easy completion for everybody.
Yeah, he's stiff, man.
These are the throws he has to make. Now watch his front leg when he right leg, right arm.
And Sean, this right here is not very conducive for success. I mean, look at that. Look at that off balance. Look at that right there. Like,
and here's
he should be square like he's a runner.
Yes. Here's what I don't understand. Now watch, back up about 2 frames. What I don't understand is when he comes downhill, I always say finish and follow. Chase the ball down after you throw it.
Yes,
watch him. After he throws it, he moves to the sideline instead of if you'll attack the receiver, attack him and come downhill with. You got to have front knee bend too, or if you stiff leg it, the ball sails at the top as you hyperextend.
He's running towards the sideline, as you see when he throws this football. Right. He's leaning towards the sideline. Look at this, running. Look at that.
And look at the accuracy or the inaccuracy of the throw. He throws the ball, and dashes to his left instead of finish and I say chase the ball down for 3 steps.
No doubt. We got 2nd and 10 now. Here's a scenario. Now we're going to run the football, and so we're going to be on 3rd long. Now we're in 3rd down here. 3rd and 8, Sean. Quarterback's worst nightmare. We got a little 20 personnel. Little duo pop top of the screen here. We got a little 20 personnel, 2 back, 0 tight ends for you guys out there that don't know what it means. I like how, we always talk pocket presence. We always, Sean, how high do you regard pocket presence at the quarterback position? I think it is probably got to be 1 or 2, in my opinion, for having the great success. Tom Brady's a master at it. Peyton Manning was a master at it. And these guys are the most unathletic fucking big logs we've ever seen. They move the pocket with their feet. Subtle movement, Sean. It's not fucking escape. It's subtle feet. It's subtlest. It's very small movements in the pocket. And
quick, urgent reset. The thing with this, too, is, I hold it in the top 3 as well. Pocket presence is first of all, you can't bail too early. It helps, and you got to feel rush, see coverage. A lot of guys see coverage and don't see they see rush but don't see coverage.
Rush, right? They're looking at the rush. They're looking at the D line.
Yes, you can't. Then you're late. The windows close. They open and close. Now this, you got to have presence. Step to your right, reset. He steps right into the back. You got to take quick reset. Now Brady would have re-step and go.
This is drills we coach. Right?
All the time.
We're here. We want to just step forward subtly here, right? We just want to step forward in this pocket here and then reclimb, right?
Right. See where if you freeze it right where he's at, see the guy, his own player. I don't know if that's the center of the guard in his vision.
You want to step him right here, right?
Right. One quick set, reset, and then if you have to climb, you climb up into that pocket and deliver the football either outside or take off and run. Okay? But you step right into trouble, and that's got to be a feel thing.
He steps into his own guy.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Reset with a quick reset with your right, and then you take that hit, and then guess what? You're on the ground and take a sack.
That's why I do a pipe drill. I do a pipe drill every day as my everyday drill. We call them EDDs in the profession. Everyday drill for all you guys. Everyday drill is a pipe drill, Sean. I do a 4-corner pipe drill. I want to get over back and forth, back and forth. I want to fucking wrap. I want that. I don't need you to run 4-4.
No.
I was a 5-flat guy. I never took a sack, Sean. I didn't get fucking sacked. That ball came out or my feet were fucking in that thing, hot potato.
Watch this one from the end zone and freeze it when he's at the top of his drop. Now freeze. He got to feel momentum working to his left. Take quick sidestep right there. That's where he ends up. Now vision, if you don't like it, you climb, throw it away, get me 5 yards, don't take a sack.
That's a clean. And the back's fucked here. This tight end should be eyeing that.
Right. So what are you waiting on? He's crawled back into Prescott and made it difficult. But a field pocket would have stepped. Brady, Manning, Warren Moon would have taken a quick reset to their right. Reset. Their eyes would have never left the coverage. And at worst, you throw it away. You got to have better feel for that.
Now we're on 1st down again. Little 20 remove, we're inside zone. We got to get it out. Let's go to 2nd down here. 2nd and 2 now. Short yardage is the quarterback's dream now compared to the last time it was 3rd and 8. Quarterback's nightmare. 2nd and 2, quarterback's dream. We got everything we want. Quarterback run game here. We're in empty. We got quick game. We got play action pass. Anything we want to do at our disposal as a 2nd and 2 is a great situation to be in as a quarterback and on an offensive coordinator. Now, we got 4 guys here. We got a quad set here. Just on alignment alone, Sean, I don't like the spacing. I don't care what they're running. I just don't like this spacing. I don't care what you're going to run. I can do I don't even know what they're doing, Sean, but I know for a fact that I can do it with better spacing than this pre-snap. And I don't care what fucking routes they're running, and I don't care where he's going. I can still do it from a different alignment. And that alignment to me is just, even if they were to throw this, Sean, look at this. That's all tight to me. That doesn't give my QB very well clear vision.
Right. More spacing. But here's the thing. Now, I know it's 2nd 2, and you think you're going to – I just don't understand why his head comes down here first. I mean, especially when you're just trying to get it first down. I understand the slant, but watch this. Takes time. Now, you already see press. The guy's not coming off it. Watch how Quick, watch how long he stays here and then takes 2 hitches to get backside. The second you see,
let's
he can't come off the
let's coach it up, number one. Let's give the common fan here what the read key is. So we know we're locked up in man here. We already know that's man. It's man free here. It's a free. Oh, it's a middle box closed look. We're closed. That means the middle of the field's done. So we have to find our read key. And in this scenario, knowing that this is man like this, Sean, you agree or not? To me, that is the read key. And
no question.
That read key right there takes my eyes to where I want to go. And can he squat? No. He has no help. Can he squat? No. He has no help. So that is why this man is my read key. And he's going to take me to the ball.
And here's
I don't know why this guy's not getting the football right now.
Here's another reason, JB. Look backside here. Go pre-snap alignment again. You don't have a back in the backfield. Go ahead. Go ahead from the start. Okay, now you're empty freeze. Now, if you are coming down here with no threat, if the guy's not blitzing, now you got 2 guys on one. The outside linebacker down here at the 23-yard line. Circle that guy right. No, down here, down the bottom of the screen. Standing up on the end of the line of scrimmage. That's your read key here. Now you think, okay, there's no back to threaten him, nobody on that side. He's coming. If he doesn't come, he's freed up. He's going to run right into this lane. The second you see him drop in lane, your ass, if you start down here, which Prescott did, your ass goes right back to where you got no underneath. You got numbers on the right side at the top of the screen. Now the route combo tells me that Kellen Moore called a play to get the ball out quick, get me an automatic first down. So give me the safe pick. Come out here and throw that ball to the guy sitting down with all that spacing. I mean, with all that cushion he's got, and pump the ball with no hitch. 1, 2, 3, out. Get it to him now. Yeah. Now it's easy, and he threw it to the wrong guy, if you ask me. But look at the linebacker I'm talking about. He doesn't have anybody hold him, so he just drops back into space. You know that underneath coverage guy is becomes a problem since there's nobody to come, since he's not blitzing. If you take a peek at him, you got to come backside. The guy standing on the 30-yard line between the numbers and the hash should have got that ball a split second sooner right there.
Yeah.
Plus, there's more run after the catch. Okay?
Yep.
To me, his eyes should have gone to the top of the screen. That's just me.
Yeah.
Because the guy on the guy down here is freed up with nobody holding him coming out, and he just sits in the hole on a slant route.
No doubt. Let's watch one more and get so we don't spend too much on one guy. We got to see Russell Wilson here and compare these two for today before we get onto the show. We're fucking having a good old time here. A little reverse. Let's get to here we go. This 2nd and 7 again. All right, we got a little trips bunt set to the field. Tight ends on the top, 11 personnel. Little tray set, we call it. Trio, whatever you guys want to call it. Trips. Everyone calls it something different.
There's their identity. Run the football.
Now we're 3rd and short. Oh, they got a first. So we're first down here. Let's see if we get a little fullback dive. Let's go fuck Pop Warner here. Let's see. Here we go. Looks like passing down. We got a little 11 personnel, 2x2. Play action. Great ball. I like this. Do a little touch on it. I don't know, Sean, if you're aware of the skift here. We call this guy the skift. Seam curl inside flat player. I like to use that acronym as skift. I don't know if he's aware of this guy because he throws his ball like he's not going to cover that.
Right. I'm going to tell you why.
So he threw a great ball now.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why he's not aware. You know what he thinks, JB, out of this? That the play fake, play flake's going to hold him. That he thinks that he's going to hold that backside linebacker
and
play fake.
He's hot. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Now watch how quickly. What I do love about this. Well, yes. Watch how quickly the ball comes out, and that's probably why, because he does think he's hot. Watch this. The second he pulls that ball out, foot in the ground, ball's out. Nice little drop shot without too much air. Get it out. That's a hell of a football play. There's no argument there. And the urgency to get it out and up, whether he saw the guy or not, I think he believes play fake was going to hold the backside, which gives him a chance. This is a hell of a play by Prescott. Ball's out. No wasted motion. Nice throw. If he puts more air on it, the free safety is going to go over there and knock that guy's dick in the dirt. But he got it out just in time.
And now let's evaluate a little longer. You know, this guy got hurt on this play, and he's done.
That was the play. Oh yeah, the leg got caught underneath him. Yep.
Yeah, and I once heard one time by a wise man, Sean, if your receivers finish every game, you're a great quarterback. If they don't, you're very average.
Yeah.
That is something to set. That really resonates with you if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like if you look at that play, like right now in today's world, Sean, me and you aren't thinking about that. That's a fucking setup play and Dak fucked the guy. We're not saying that. But if you really look at it, like, damn, would Tom Brady have not even thrown that guy the ball? You know what I'm saying?
Interesting point.
It's an interesting take. 11 personnel. Here we go again, a little play pass. You know, we got a little two roll here, a little trap coverage up top. Safety's getting over the top there, quarter, half look, whatever you want to call it on the bottom. You know what? I don't mind the decision. He sees his cloud, gets it down, he checks it off, and he goes to his little China dig route or out route here. I mean, that's all he really has.
Yep. If he
at the end of the day, I look at what's open. And I don't see a lot of things open here.
No, that was the only shot he had. If he was given another split second to flip his hips and hit the late delay out of the back, watch this. Watch the late coming out to the right. He just doesn't have time to. He's got to throw it to that guy right there. He just doesn't have a chance. They have to get the ball out and protect it. He's fortunate that he made an accurate throw because when that guy's rolled up like that, you get yourself into trouble trying to throw a flat route, you know, late when the guy's got him covered. A good job. He just doesn't have a chance to reset and get the leak coming out to the strong side, but that's okay. Smart play.
No doubt. Let's get into a little bit of Russell. I got it already pulled up here, so it's a good deal here. Want to kind of just get into some Russell and kind of just do a compare and contrast with these two guys before we move on with the show. We're not taking too much time on this deal. We got a little Russell Wilson here. You know, we know he struggled, Sean, to say the least. The team struggled. Denver's not what we thought. I think Denver fans are probably just in a bad state right now. This is a few weeks ago. Here we go. I mean, fucking pick right out the gate, damn near. We got a slant here. He's basically saying, you know what? Fuck it. Look at his eyes, Sean. He's a guy that, you look at and you're like, okay, this is a poised veteran who is sitting there thinking, okay, this guy is a guy that usually does this, right? He'll fuck with me and drop. And now we're sitting there thinking, okay, is he it or not? And he wants to throw this nonchalantly where in theory, this is probably the ball we're just replaced. Turn around. Let's get you the ball if that's something we have built in. But this is a dangerous pass. He throws it nonchalant. His eyes are left the whole time. There's really no reason for his eyes to go left because this guy right here is not really a factor on an outside hitch.
I think Russell Wilson's the most disappointing quarterback in the league this year. I do. 8 games. This. I don't want to hear, well, it's a new offense. Well, Tua's in a new offense. Cousins is in a new offense. I can name them. Go back to that play. I'm going to tell you another reason why. I don't know what they're teaching them, but you tell me when throwing a slant goes off in from the gun goes 3 and a hitch to the next play, the very first one. You tell me when you're throwing a little delayed slant top off 3 and a hitch from the opening play. 1, 2, 3 hitch on a slant route, hesitation slant route, 3-step hesitate runaway. Unless and now if that guy was running, if the inside slot was running a corner, it was a smash concept. You're going to run a whip out, drive him in and whip out. I get it. That ball is supposed to be caught. Some take a rocker step and throw, some catch and release. But I ain't taking a 3-step. That is the combination you run when you're throwing a hitch. And to belabor your point, if he was going to throw that ball in the seam, you ain't throwing 3 and a hitch in a seam when you're trying to bang the guy at 15 yards. The footwork is lazy, and you cannot take 3 and a hitch on a quick game from the gun. Can't do it. See, and I'll take Prescott I'll take Prescott over Russ Wilson all day. I'll take Prescott over Russ Wilson friggin' all day.
Right here, Sean, I just wanted to show you this because of what you said. That is just it doesn't look like he wants to. Doesn't that look like a walkthrough practice?
Yeah, look how lazy he is coming out of the fake. Because with Russ Wilson, I want you on the edge. I want you to show that. And they don't even respect him on the bootleg. They're just chasing down anyway because they know he's going through motions on this. Yeah. I like Russ Wilson's not
look
personal.
at that. That is.
I judge everybody by every snap. The run game, how they're carrying out their fakes, everything. If this was a rookie, you'd be on his ass for not carrying out his fakes in practice if you're his coach. Russ Wilson, listen, I've held him in the highest regard. I thought he was great at times in Seattle. He's a Super Bowl champion. But I'm talking about this year. I'm not talking about his career. He's put up a good career this year. The guy looks disinterested, and quite frankly, the offense, he's a big reason why they're not moving. That defense has played well enough to win a lot of games.
No doubt. Sean, I can't put this on Russ here. You know, we're reading down here. This is solely the read key right there. The spacing of this route concept to me is very, very bad because if this guy was out here and he was my read, I'm throwing him the ball right now, and he could throw it right now.
Yep, and take the hit after the throw. Agreed.
I see why Russell didn't throw the football. Bad design, in my opinion. Bad spacing.
Yeah, the head coach has been quite a disappointment in Denver as well this year. No, the combination of them both has been, quite frankly, putrid.
Yeah, it's fucking. It looks like two old people fucking, to be honest. a little. I mean, I gotta be honest. It looks like, and that's fucking bad, Sean. That's fucking bad. Two old people fucking.
I think Clint Eastwood could probably still bring it. Don't you? You think Eastwood's still bringing it?
Fuck, he's made 400 movies.
I think Clint still brings it. That's why his last movie was what, The Mule? I think Clint's still bringing it, dude. Or that was one of them. I think I love Clint. He might be still bringing it like 90, dude. That's Clint Eastwood.
The Mule. The Mule's the Mule people. Damn, that motherfucker's a gangster now. Hey,
OG,
this is a
dude,
fucking lazy feat.
Clint's an OG, yeah.
Sean, let me be honest with you. Before I get super fucked up and I just start motherfucking everybody in the chat. Let me be honest with you. Fast feet creates fast arm. I have always used those terms. Fast feet, fast arm. Slow feet, slow arm. Transfer of weight. Everything is slow here. And I think slow feet creates slow arm. And look at this shit right here. This is fucking atrocious.
I don't understand a lot. And then it's also skewing his decision making. He looks so disinterested or so out of whack. He's throwing he's throwing a fade route first of all, if it's a back shoulder, you can't throw a back shoulder to a trailing DB. That's number one. Secondly, look at the help over the top. Watch the second the ball snapped, the safety run. You're done. You can look how far there's nothing to threaten the corner. So he's going to keep retreating. You don't have anybody coming out in the flat to hold him. And he's trailing. I mean, he's underneath the receiver. You don't throw back shoulders when a guy's underneath the receiver. It's either even or ahead of the receiver. And if you loop it, he's going to get hit. I just don't understand. You know what he's doing? I'm going to just make it real simple. He's confused, and that causes slow feet and slow arm. You know what else he's doing? I think he's premeditating pre-snap read and throwing it before. I think he knows where he wants to throw it before the snap and not by coverage, in his own mind, I'm just going to make this throw because I got a good receiver down here going to get it. He has no business throwing this ball here. None.
Here's the ball to be thrown, Sean. Fucking right there, the ball should be thrown.
Right now. Yeah, reset your feet, and that guy's going to run for 15 yards.
And what people don't understand, this red line right here, so everybody understands, that's a pocket. This is a clean fucking pocket here. He has no stress. So We got time to reset, like Sean said. We can reset our feet. We can climb the pocket. We can do a lot of things here.
He's not good right now, man. He hasn't been good all year on a consistent basis.
We don't need to watch him no more.
That's $250 million, brother, with a new contract. Hey, Sean, and I like Russ. It's not I do, but I can tell you this: I could find 25 quarterbacks I'd line up. He's one of he's at the bottom 6 or 7 in the league this year, in my opinion. Decision.